can I harvest you for bone shards?
This is the warden of the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. I have an emergency. Mad Dog Malone's gang is about to assault my penitentiary with the unlawful intent of freeing the temerity of it. I have no armed citizenry to come to my aid. I strongly recommend taking a position that looks down into the courtyard.
gonna stutter your brain!
Turrets. Without them, I am unable to support your efforts. Turrets. Don't let them damage my precious turrets.
Kill it!
Tending to the broken turrets.
What? Scared already? Unhappy. Yes. We should move south. Range out and hunt. For food. For sport. Both. Yes, brother. Both. Dallies, let's... No green stuff here.
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
New patient detected. Commencing introduction. We have Kim.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available. Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet. Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival. Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success. Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge? Artisan's Corner has everything you need to make your next survival project a success.
weapon may keep me safe, but it doesn't make these repairs go any faster.
Stay strong, friend. No telling what the next challenge will hold.
Everything makes sense.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Was hoping you'd still stop by.
Cut ourselves free.
2,000 miles of hiking's put some real wear on it.
For the Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
About running my own operation.
This, tighten that. Knight errant. I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Thanks again.
There's so much
To see if we can spare any supplies for the relief efforts.
Old world science
Might buy
solved
us
a lot of
goodwill with the
problems back in
locals.
the day. But look what else it brought. I'm glad we got it.
Everywhere we've been, this old place. I can't help but wonder what's next for Shin. It's a futile thought. I can't wait to take a closer look at this.
world science solved a lot of
Ad Victoriam.
Let's talk. Maybe... I can't wait to take a closer look at this.
That was stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
If you... Any new deeds to... I can't wait to take a close...
Why did I say that?
Everything is running smooth. I can't wait to take a close...
order, learning.
Have a question. I can't wait to take...
Hey, Erica, you're doing great. Oh, who am I kidding?
Oh, hello, Knight. I can't.
Add Victoria, Knight Errant. We'll do you proud.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
One day, I'll make Knight, then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Have a question. I can't wait to take a closer look at it.
Okay, Erica. You're doing great. Oh, who am I kidding?
The raiders, the ghouls.
Everything is running. I can't wait.
Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
I can't help it. It's a futile thought. I can't wait to take... With all these new initiates, I may need another scribe just to keep the scrolls up to date.
My mission.
Those mutants were terrifying. How many more wait out there in the wasteland?
We're here to protect the people. We'll learn that in time.
Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Then I'll show those raiders who's boss. It was an honor seeing you in action. We're all still breathing thanks to you. New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible. For myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth? The mutant attack was my first time in real combat. Something tells me it won't be my last. Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here. I could do more than just fight, but
see anything that requires attention, do let me know.
No way I could go up 10,000 feet sober. Flying machines are just, floating death traps.
How are the folks at Foundation doing? If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
Atlanta, you're back! We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world. In exchange for your all expenses paid vertebrate flight, all we ask is a little assistance paid back to the locals. That's right. As long as the city leadership hears you're helping out, that's all they ask of you. They were mighty jazzed to hear word of an organization from abroad that's all about helping people. You can always use fresh faces in AC, and especially ones with initiative. That's what keeps our city alive.
That power armor training's tough. Not that scribe training isn't hard, too.
Of course.
Helping people is our chief mission.
Glad to help out.
The cool uniform.
You let me know.
I could really use a day off. But the shop won't run itself. I wouldn't want to be a rocker. I never thought a single person could spread so thin.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh. The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
Was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him. Wait. What did the pa before?
Isn't this place too good to be true?
You gotta respect those.
Nah, I'm worrying too much.
Have you been outside the city? Let me tell you, you don't want to be there.
Buttercup.
After the war.
Plug up the basement. It'll be before the Don shows his mug again.
Down to the pier and catch a show.
A word of advice. Any wise guy who starts trouble around here ain't really wise. Let us know if you run into one. Payday's become a myth around here since they put the belts in charge of the books.
No entry. The High Rollers Lounge has an exclusive entry policy. Last I checked, you're not on the list. You mean to tell me that other guy wasn't Stan's chaperone? Oh, mother. You better get in there quick. I think there's a game going on already. Go on through, and keep an eye on Stan.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing you. Ain't nobody got that kind of luck.
Oh, come on. You know I'd never play you, Stan. You're the man. You know, what I love most about you, Stan, how much faith you put in your friends.
This is ludicrous.
Oh, now what you gonna do that for? You really think he was playing me?
Come on, Stan. 3 royal flushes in a row? Now you grab that cash and take care of your family. I'm headed out.
Here comes an interruption. You looking at something? You heard of me? Well, as a matter of fact, I am Stanley Soriano, proud father, handler of official business, and avid patron of this fine establishment. How can I help you? Whoa there! Now, I can hook you up with all kinds of camps, but as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought-after camp? You know, you do look familiar. You don't happen to be one of those out-of-towners helping out around here? Well, all right. A friend of the family deserves a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again.
Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books. Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family.
So you can understand something real clearly. What you're about to do to young Zaid That's what'll happen to you if you get any funny ideas about how to source more blood. You want another taste? You gotta come through the family. Officially. That's the lesson of this assignment. Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zayd. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
Ran out on us.
Sorry for the confusion.
Here and catch a shoe. Was a made man, and his pa before him, and his pa before him.
New to Atlantic City? Or...
Disgrace to the city if I don't land that high note.
Here and catch a show.
Do something useful for a change.
Gotta admit, there's a certain charm to the showboys picture.
Oh, I was on top of the world.
No, this city's run by a circus, the Godfather, and a bunch of undertakers.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations. And you will not be disappointed. Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait. Please enjoy the show.
Dibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Who else would I be? The mayor? Yes! I can make jokes too. Ha ha! Tee hee! Are you happy now? I have to get ready, and you have to get them ready for me. Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starving.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean? Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
Good one.
And now, for a classic trick with an explosive twist. Watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades! That looks like it hurt! We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
You. What are you doing here? You followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself. Well, if you're so interested, then fine. You weren't supposed to know about all this, but there's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine.
I'm taking it from this up-and-coming nobody to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things. You and Vincenzo have that situation handled. This family has never needed me. Antonio was always busy, and Abigail followed him like a dog. Vincenzo handled everything around the house, but the crowd. They always loved me. I gave them something. I still have more to give. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. Nonsense. They were always complaining about me, calling me a diva. Vincenzo would tell me to get out of the way so he could do things properly. I'm nothing but a failure to them. They have no appreciation. Perhaps you're right. I've spent so much time blocking them out, focusing on myself. Of course they'd be angry at me. That's what makes it so hard. I never intended to let them down.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh, Mother has to hear about this. She's gonna send the whole city after you.
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. But before I go, the least I can do is help you help Abigail. So tell me what needs to be done. So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume. Puts a sour taste in my mouth, knowing exactly how that feels. But it's the showmen who are delusional, not Zaid and I for valuing our own lives. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human dogs sniff me out.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life and limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me! This? It isn't at all what it looks like. My costume. The layers! Boo! Oh! Oh, it's over! Mother!
is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bone. I'll twist your neck like a balloon.
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. So, the nearest exit, or grab your gun and show some fun!
No need for introduction. Did I feel something?
Help me, Mother.
Antonio was a big head to the family.
I heard the news. Showmen are gonna have his head. Probably would have been nicer to cut off a limb or two. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about where you got it. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
I'm so cold.
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Then? Mom. And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Mess? Oh, right. Guess I messed up pretty bad, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Are you, all right, dear? Who, me? You're really asking? Of course, darling. We're going to get you out of this conundrum. If anyone knows how to slink out of a mess, it's your mother. Never mind that there's usually a plan waiting. We'll tackle that when we get to it. Yeah, we will. Won't we?
Oh, it's you! Who were you again?
Helping the family out? Oh, no, that's dangerous work. I hope you're being safe about it.
No shopping for miles. Not even a convenience store. And
Abby.
Appalachians decorate their
My daughter. Isn't she great? Yeah, so smart. She can do anything. Abby. Darling. Such a strong child.
There has to be some way to help Abby. So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible? Damn! Some father. No, it's not his fault. It's just... I wish he could be here for us right now. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary. I agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky. That's right. It's a lead. It could come to nothing, but it's worth a shot. Better than twiddling our thumbs while Abby wastes away. Alright, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the
Does
rumors.
no one want to drink?
She'll
in
know
these
where to go from there.
godforsaken hills? To dance?
Let's meet in Atlantic City and go from there.